Hi, my name is Mahesh Lavanis and I would like to welcome you to an overview of Archimedes, which is a data analysis tool. We'll look at some of the top features of Archimedes and some design principles on which it has been created. You will see a video of me whenever I have to make a key point, so please keep that in mind and let's get started. Spreadsheets are a very popular way to process numeric data. But having processed your data, what next? How do you store your data in a central database? How do you share it with your colleagues across the internet? And how do you secure your data so that only authorized people can look at it and nobody else? These are the questions which led to the design of Archimedes. I would like to emphasize here that Archimedes is not a replacement for your spreadsheets. It allows you to take your processed spreadsheet data to the next level. So what exactly does Archimedes offer? Archimedes offers you the ability to instantly share your data with your colleagues across the internet, and you do not have to exchange any files. You can manage and secure your data in a central database. It has built-in support for graphing results, which is the most popular way to look at numeric data. All the data you enter in Archimedes becomes instantly available for Blue Canoe simulations. And coming up soon, we are working on an automated statistical and data mining capability, which means with a single click of a button, you will be able to get a full report of all the statistical analysis of your data and the trends that are detected in your data and how they relate to trends in other data. Archimedes is a Java web application portlet. What this means is that you deploy it only one time on the JBoss portal server and people can access it with their web browser. This is a very efficient deployment model because you do not need to install anything on the individual client machines. Archimedes is available to you free of charge under the GNU GPL open source license. Let us now quickly look at an important technical detail about how you define your data in Archimedes. Archimedes follows the controlled experiment model for defining data. What this means is that your data needs to have a single variable input parameter, and this is called the control parameter. It can have one or more output parameters, and it can have 0 or more fixed input parameters. Let us look at this with an example. Here is a picture of the sales and payroll data for a company in Venice. On the x-axis, we see all the months from January through December. On the y-axis, we see the amounts in euro. So this is a plot of the sales figures in euro for each month of the year, and this is a plot of the payroll again in euro for each month of the year. This plot was calculated for the office in Venice and for the year 2010. So when we define this data in Archimedes, we will have one control parameter, which is the month, because the month is the one parameter which keeps on changing. We then have two output parameters, the sales data and the payroll data. And we have two fixed input parameters, the location and the year. So in this way, any graph that you have, any data that you have, can be brought down to a controlled experiment model when it can then be loaded into Archimedes. So let us now dive into the software and see more examples of data in Archimedes.